Hi P2, I want you to meet my friend. He's called Snappy. Does anybody know what type of animal Snappy is? Yeah, he's a crocodile. Do you see those big teeth? Well, my friend Snappy, he loves to eat, but he's a bit picky and he's also a bit greedy. He likes to eat numbers, but he only likes to eat the bigger numbers because he's always so hungry. Imagine being as greedy as our friend Snappy. So Snappy sometimes, unfortunately, he gets a little bit confused with the numbers. So I thought P2, we could help him today. So we're going to see what numbers he's able to eat. So today our focus is to learn which number is the biggest. So I'm going to show you two numbers and we have to decide which one's the biggest and which one's the smallest. Do you think you'll be able to help me? Brilliant. Okay, so I told you that Snappy gets greedy and he only likes the biggest numbers. So I've got two sets of blocks here and we're going to see which ones Snappy would like to snap up and eat. Okay, so first of all, we are going to count and write the number of blocks above each set. Can you help me do that? Okay, so this one, it has, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So I'm going to write the number 4 on top. Okay. This one, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to write the number 3 on top. Okay, so I want you to circle the biggest number, okay? So is 4 or 3 the biggest? Okay, if you said 4, then you're absolutely right. So I'm going to put a big circle. I'm going to put a big circle around 4. Okay, and then 3, it's the smaller number, so I want you to put a big X through it, okay? So 4 is bigger and 3 is smaller. So I'm going to bring my friend Snappy back over. And let's see, which one do you think he's going to prefer to eat? Because he's always so greedy. He's going to eat the number 4, okay? So let's see. Okay, there's some blocks again and Snappy the crocodile still wants to eat. And just like the last time, he wants to eat the biggest number, not the smallest number. So for us to decide which one's the biggest, first of all we need to count and double check. So we've got how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to write the number 6 on top. Okay, and for this one we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 blocks here, so we're going to write the number 8 at the top. Now I need you to decide which tower has the most. Okay, if you said 8, well done. I want you to put a big circle around the number 8. And I want you to put a big X through the number 6 because it's the smaller amount. Okay, let's see, which one do you think Snappy the crocodile's going to go for? What do you think? Let's see. Oh my goodness, he went for 8 again because it was the biggest one. He is so greedy. Okay, so this is where we need your help. I want you to get your numeracy jotter out and I want you to rule it out so that there's 6 boxes. You will also need your pencil for this and maybe some colouring pencils too. Okay, so we're going to do this one together. And again, to start off, we're going to count how many blocks there are. Okay, so we'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now this time what I want you to do is I want you to draw your 7 blocks in your first box. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then write the number 7 at the top. Okay, this one we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to have to draw 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we've got 7 here and we've got 6 here. Now, what do you think? Is Snappy going to go for the number 7 or is he going to go for the number 6? Which one is the biggest? Okay, I want you to circle the biggest. Okay, for me, it's definitely 7. Hopefully you got that at home. And 6 is the smaller number, so you're going to cross it out. Okay, so which one do you think Snappy is going to go for? He's definitely going to go for number 7. Okay, well done. You can colour that in or else you can move straight on to the next one with me. We've got some more blocks and some more numbers. I want you to count them with me and then we'll draw them into the second box. So this one's nice and easy. There's only one. So I want you to draw that one block in the second box. And then when you've done that, make sure you write the number 1 at the top. Okay, for this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I need you to draw 6 blocks beside your 1 block and then write the number 6 at the top. Once you've done that, remember to circle the bigger number and X out the one that's the smaller number. And then decide which one is Snappy the crocodile going to eat. Very greedy crocodile. So you might want to pause this video to give yourself enough time. Okay, here's the next 2 towers with lots of blocks. Remember, first of all, count them and then draw them. And make sure you write the number at the top. Then decide which one's the biggest by putting a big circle around that number. And decide which one's the smallest and put a big X through that number. When you've done that, decide which one Snappy the crocodile would like to eat. Again, pause this video to give yourself enough time before we move on to question number 4. Okay, here's our next question. This is question number 4. So there's 2 towers with different amounts of blocks on them. Remember to count them and then draw them. And then make sure that you write the number at the top. Then you need to decide which one is the biggest one and put a big circle around that number. And then decide which one is the smallest and put a big X through that one. Okay, so here we've got question number 5. There's 2 more towers. One is bigger and one is smaller. I want you, just like the last times, I want you to count them and draw them and write the number on top. Okay, question number 6. There's 2 towers with different amounts of blocks on them. Just like you've been doing, I'm sure you've got the hang of it by now. Count them, draw them, write the number, and then put a big circle around the bigger number and an X through the smaller number. You would think Snappy the crocodile would be full up by now, but he's never full up. He's always so greedy and so hungry. Okay, if you feel like that's you finished for today, and that's absolutely fine, you can stop this video now. But I'm going to put up some more questions on the board as a little extension. I'm going to be using bigger numbers. And for these ones, you don't need to draw any blocks. Just write the number. But as the same as last time, make sure you circle the bigger number and X out the smaller number. So I'm just going to go ahead and write them up on the board for you, and you can copy them down. Okay, boys and girls, I really hope that you enjoyed that activity today and you learned something from Snappy the crocodile. Maybe Snappy the crocodile might feature again tomorrow. So look forward to seeing you with Snappy the crocodile tomorrow. Bye.